What do you get when you mix deadpan comedy, A-list connections, and a TikTok mom who names her daughter Richard?
Yes, I did name my daughter Richard. I just always really loved the name Richard, and I wanted a boy, but I had a girl, and I decided to name her Richard anyway.
You get Bobbi Althoff, a viral enigma who went from complete unknown to sitting across from Drake in his bed for a podcast.
There is nothing more embarrassing than walking around with one of these. Everyone knows how it got there. They know what you did.
But just as fast as she rose, she vanished as fast. No more headlines, no more top tier guests. So, what happened? Was Bobbi a comedic genius who got chewed up by the industry, or was she exactly what the internet suspected all along? An industry plant built for clout. Let's unravel the bizarre rise and chaotic fall of Bobbi Althoff. Bobbi didn't start off chasing clout, at least not openly. She got noticed for her TikTok videos mocking momfluencer culture with dry, sarcastic takes that felt too real. Skits like naming her daughter Richard made people pause, laugh, and follow. Her humor was weird, but it worked. Soon, the brand deals started rolling in, hundreds of thousands a year, just from parody videos and brand partnerships. She had carved out a niche and monetized it quickly, but that wasn't enough. Bobbi wanted more, and she was bold about it. She saw that podcasting was where the money was flowing, and she wanted in.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Really Good Podcast with your host, Bobbi Althoff.
Except this wasn't some DIY bedroom setup with struggling creators. No, Bobbi launched with Drake, not months later, not after building credibility. Episode 1. People were instantly suspicious. How does a parody TikToker with no podcasting background suddenly book one of the biggest artists on the planet? Suddenly, Bobby's relatable mom image cracked and the term industry plant started trending.
You do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so is this?
I
kind
know,
of
isn't that
planted?
crazy?
Feels a bit planty.
This is definitely
you
like
got
Luke.
here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
It wasn't just Drake. Within weeks, she was interviewing Mark Cuban, Tyga, Tiga, Offset. She had a top Hollywood agency representing her, ad deals pouring in, and celebrity guests lining up like she had been in the game for years. And yet, through it all, something felt off. Her whole persona was built around being awkward, disinterested, too cool for this, but that only worked for so long. When Offset called her out, telling her she was like unseasoned chicken, the internet laughed.
You wanted to be on my podcast.
Why you keep saying that cap ass shit, man? I honestly didn't even want to do this shit. I don't fucking do interviews. I'm fucking with you because they're making me.
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken just on the thing, you pull it off, and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man.
You can leave now.
This is my hotel. I paid for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
But the laughter wasn't with her anymore. It was at her. And that's when the personal drama started to leak into the spotlight. She missed her daughter's first birthday to fly across the country for an interview. She was flirting with guests while still married. And not long after her interview with Drake aired, her husband filed for divorce. Fans speculated that something happened between her and Drake. Nothing confirmed, but the timing raised eyebrows.
You
I
know?
flew all the way here
You did. I really do appreciate
on my
that.
daughter's first birthday.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
hmm
You missed your daughter's first birthday for
To
this.
be here.
Dark. Dark. Regret that you'll never be able to undo.
Yeah.
Horrible parenting.
Suddenly, Bobby was in club paparazzi footage, soft lunching relationships with NFL players, only to get denied by the same men online days later. Ryan Garcia hinted they hooked up. She was being carried out of events drunk. The mystery around her brand had turned into a reality show no one respected. The podcast numbers started slipping.
Just like hard to imagine finding someone who is truly good for you. It's hard to imagine there's a world where there's like someone who's actually meant for you. Dating is just hard, you guys. Like,
Celebrity guests turn into Who's That Again? And her solo episodes, crickets. Eventually, Bobby announced the podcast was ending in the most Bobby way possible.
I knew when I started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did. To be honest, I did think this was going to last a bit longer. But nevertheless, it lasted a minute, and I'm proud of the accomplishments I have, and I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay.
She held a funeral for the show, sang Hallelujah with her sister. She threw 10 ads into one video and then walked away. It didn't felt like a goodbye. It felt like a contract fulfillment. Some fans even theorized the final episode was uploaded just to meet ad obligations. After all, sponsorships often have deadlines, and when the podcast isn't working, it becomes a job you just want to finish. But here's the truth: Bobbi never claimed to be passionate about podcasting. She said it herself. She did all this to make money. She admitted from the beginning that fame and fortune were the goals. In a way, Bobbi was always honest. It's just that the internet doesn't give fast success, especially when it doesn't feel earned. And maybe that's why it all crumbled. People can accept quirky, awkward comedy if it feels real. But once the relatability fades and the fame starts feeling forced, the crowd moves on. So what now? Is Bobbi done for good? Probably not. She's too savvy. She knows how to play the game. But if there's one lesson in all of this, it's that fast fame comes with faster expectations. And when you're seen as a product of the machine, people eventually stop buying. Let me know, what do you think? Was Bobbi Althoff a victim of her own ambition, or just another internet moment that ran out of steam? Drop a comment, watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.